This morning we left Delhi at about 9 o'clock to go to, the plan was to go straight to Orcha, which is about an 8-hour drive. But right now we are actually in Jhansi. So we've just taken a turning to go to Jhansi Fort. We were going to cross Jhansi in, when we were going to Orcha anyway. We just decided to make a stop here very quickly because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do anything much in Orcha, since we'll reach it about 4 in the afternoon according to Google Maps. So let's see if Jhansi Fort is worth it. So it's the second morning of our road trip. Last night, or last evening, I guess, we didn't end up going to Jhansi Fort because we got quite late and we had a punctured tire, which you would know if you were looking at my Instagram stories, which was about an hour of wasted time, and it was getting dark and stuff. So not really worth it at that point. But it looks like, and Orcha was a disappointment, but it looks like Khajuraho is about a 2-hour drive away, so we'll see. So we just left Orcha. I was planning on vlogging a little bit of the stuff that is there because we did a little 1-hour jaunt around the place today in the morning, but it was kind of really disappointing. There were just ruins. They were all badly patched up with concrete and stuff, so not really worth vlogging or anything. I might insert some pictures here. What we did was we came back to the hotel, freshened up a little bit, and checked out around 10:30, 10:20. Checked out around 10:20, and now we're heading to Khajuraho, which looks like about a 2-hour drive. And in Khajuraho, we're going to check in hopefully by 1 p.m. ish. Once we check in, then we have to get in a jeep and go on a 1-hour drive to Panna National Park. So the gate of Panna National Park is about an hour away from our hotel in Khajuraho. So I mean that's the plan. We have an evening safari in Panna, night stay in Khajuraho, and then another safari in the morning, and then we're leaving for Bench, right? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, we're leaving for Bench tomorrow in the afternoon by 1ish, probably, after having lunch at Khajuraho. So let's see what happens. I don't know how the safari is going to go. Hopefully it goes well. We've heard that Panna is doing really well right now, but there's no telling with these places. It's kind of unpredictable. we're about to reach the place where we're staying at Khajuraho. I just saw a boat back there. We're about 15 minutes away according to Google Maps. And we did reach much earlier than we needed to, but that's, better early than late, we have to catch a safari at about 2, right? So we have to get in the gypsy at 2. They're going to drive us to the gate, which is about an hour away, and the safari entry time is 3-ish. 5 minutes here and there is fine, but we need to try to get into the jungle as early as possible, and this is kind of a good rule of thumb to go by. The reason for that is because you kind of don't really want to be biting the dust of all of the other gypsies. It's not as bad because there's less per zone in these places. So Panna has about 13 in the main zone, but in places like Ranthambore it's a lot more. It's 15-20 gypsies in every zone. So hopefully we can get there at the required time. Hopefully we're going to see something good. Last time we were here we did see tigers. We also saw quite a lot of very, very rare birds that you can't really find further north of Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, these kinds of places. So we're heading to Inota Gate for Panna National Park right now. It was about a 1-hour drive from our hotel, and we've been driving for maybe half an hour. So what they're saying right now is that tiger sightings here are fairly common, at least for the time being. So are leopard sightings apparently, relatively. And then there's also a lot of birding stuff. We're going about 80 kilometers per hour in an open top jeep, so my hair's a mess.
ठीक है। वाइल्ड टाइगर तो देखा नहीं है, फुटप्रिंट
जी सर, फुटप्रिंट से मिले थे, उसी में सब लोग कंफ्यूज हो गए।
यंग टाइग्रेस में यहाँ पे नौता रेंज में जितनी साइटिंग हो रही है वो पूरी रात चली है। पंजे तो पूरे में मिले हैं घूमने के। फिर बीच में 15 नंबर तक है, उसके बाद तो पता नहीं किस साइड हो गई वो मूवमेंट ही नहीं किया उसने, पूरा घूमते रहे वही हम लोग यहाँ वहाँ सब पूरे देखते हैं, चांस शायद बन जाए अभी। और मेल भी है उसी एरिया में। अच्छा,
वो 243 बताया था ना सर। अरे बहुत हैवी मेल है।
अच्छा,
जब साइटिंग वगैरह देता है ना तो सर, अरे फिर रोड चलता है, फिर नहीं उसको साइटिंग फिर जबरदस्त देता है फिर।
अरे अभी 4 दिन पहले तो ये टिकट काउंटर है ना, जिसके बिल्कुल अपोजिट सामने रोड में 200 मीटर पे एक मेल ने एक बफेलो को मारा। अच्छा, हाँ 4 दिन पहले 200 मीटर पे 40 क्लोज बिल्कुल टिकट काउंटर।
क्या सर मैंने बताया है ना, वो टाइगर बढ़ रहे हैं तो वो लेपर्ड भाग रहे हैं। एरिया ही छोड़ रहा है, बोले भागो भाई, इधर जान का खतरा हो गया।
तो ये अब देखिए, हमें लेपर्ड भी देखना है, जंगल कैट भी देखनी है, मतलब जानवर देखने
जो दिखेगा सर हम लोग पूरा प्रयास करेंगे कि आपको कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा हो जाए। बाकी सब किस्मत का काम है सर। बाकी देखो गारंटी तो कोई नहीं देगा सर कि हम आपको ये दिखा देंगे। बाकी प्रयास हम लोग पूरा करेंगे।
Oh, so we've just seen some vultures right here. There are griffin vultures. Hold on. Over there. I am going to go get a big lens. So we have stopped at a hold on. That's better. So we have stopped at a sort of stop post where you can go to the washroom and stuff, and the driver and the guide can check for any nearby movement. Doesn't look like there's been any so far, and we've also not seen a lot on this safari. It is in Hinalta zone, which supposedly is the better of the two. The other one is Mandla, which is where we have a safari tomorrow in the morning. I can see the Cane River nearby, actually straight ahead, and what they're saying is that the next track is to it's built right beside the river, and so looking forward to that. And there's likely to be some birds to be seen and all that kind of stuff, so that's good. But so far we haven't really seen anything apart from that one place where we had a lot of vultures. So we're back at the hotel. I've had some lunch and stuff. I had a bath as well because yeah, we were all a mess after coming back from the safari. It was so dusty. I meant dinner, not lunch. So tomorrow's safari is at Mandla Gate, which is the closer one to our hotel. It should only take about 30 minutes to get there, which is well and good because we have to leave really early tomorrow. We have to leave probably about at 5:15 to get there in time, and also we have to check out before we leave because our next destination is Pench, which is about an 8-hour drive from this place because we did not coordinate our trip properly. That's on us. Anyway, so hopefully we'll see something tomorrow in the morning. Today's safari was just a total bust. We saw just a flock of vultures, which I guess isn't that bad, but nothing else really.